question. I just saw the Elon Musk Person of the Year, which is awesome. He probably deserves it. I don't follow him that close. But somebody's saying, like, he doesn't pay any federal income tax. Well, first of all, he doesn't have an income. He has assets. That's just kind of a thing that rich people do. It's a loophole put there by the people in government so they don't have to pay taxes. And everybody's like, he only paid 3% of his net worth or whatever, annual growth. So he needs to pay his fair share. He pays more than anybody else does. I know that's not fair because he's paying almost nothing based off of what he makes. Who's he paying it to? It's not coming to you. It doesn't help you at all. It's going to the government, and they're spending it however they feel like it. Seeing how quail react sexually on cocaine. It's a real study. Something close to that. It might not have been cocaine. So how about this? Rather than raising his taxes to 90%, because apparently him paying 90% is more fair because you have to pay 15, 20% and then get it all back at the end of the year. What if instead of us paying 30% or 50% or 20%, depending on your bracket, what if we only paid 3.5%, such as him? Then it's fair. And then, the government will have to figure out how to not spend so much. But we can't have that. So we're going to raise somebody else's taxes. Why is the answer always raising taxes? Why shouldn't you keep more in your pocket? Because our government officials are keeping plenty in theirs. They're making, $60,000 to $80,000 a year, $100,000 a year, but their net worth is going up like $1 million a year. They're obviously not paying their fair share, but we don't care about that because they're the government, which is some mystical, religious almost group. But it's a government of the people, by the people, for the people. Unfortunately, it's a government of elites, for elites, by elites. They don't care about you. They don't care about me. They care about them. And for some reason, we feel like we need to raise wages on people like Elon Musk. Why? How about we all just lower our taxes down to their standards? You have that power. The person you put into office has that power. You call them up and say, hey, by the way, you work for me, don't forget it. It's worth thinking about. Because imagine if you were only paying in 10% of what you're paying in now. You'd have a lot more money in your paycheck. Personally, I like more money in my paycheck. I don't care how much I get back at the end of the year, especially if I'm keeping more throughout the year. I can invest it in things. I can pay off my debts. Sounds better to me. And then you don't have to worry about people paying their fair share because we're all paying the same. It could even be 10%. Weird idea. It was written down in a book thousands of years ago. Across the board, everybody pays 10%, 5%, 3%. And the government would have to work off of what we give them rather than forcing us to pay for things that we don't even know about. I guarantee you've never looked at a government spending bill and went item by item the way you do with your Netflix and Hulu and all of that. You know pretty well what comes out of your paycheck. Most people do. You don't know what comes out of the government's paycheck. Their paycheck is your taxes. They do not have their own money. So just food for thought. Consider you making more money, the rich people keeping their money so they can do what they do with it, which, might be sending people to space, which, who cares? It might be buying an island. Who cares? I'd love to have an island. But they do a lot of research and development, which is why, you can be so pissed off that they're, spending their money the way they want to. So I'm going to go ahead and buy this on Amazon. And if it's not here tomorrow, I'm going to throw a fit. That's because Jeff Bezos didn't pay 90% in taxes. He created this entire infrastructure. And I guarantee you know somebody who does or used to work at Amazon. Since he didn't pay his taxes or his fair share, those people got paid. They were able to pay for their mortgage. I'm not saying that. I am saying it. They can keep their money. I don't want it. They earned it. Most of them started off in the garage. You got Elon Musk. I think he started in the garage. Jeff Bezos started in the garage selling books. Bill Gates started off in the garage with when he created Microsoft. So that's the American dream. We all have the ability to do this. But we got somebody taking 30 to 50% of what we make. How about we just don't let them? Think about it. Stay safe. You're not alone.